Hey, shalom, shalom, all praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh, Bashem Shai, Bashem Morkakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessings. To you fellow brothers pushing out this word in truth and in sincerity, is your brother Kanak. And what I'll be doing here is a lesson on this little article that I came across on the YouTube from Now This Is News. It says, Mexico's Supreme Court decriminalizes abortion. Let me read this here. You're going to see where I'm going with this. And you're going to see that, this is one more reason for this place to be destroyed ASAP. Okay, because this whole world is being corrupted by Esau Edom. The people's minds, they're gone. And we're going to see that when we go to the comment board. As well as once this just happened, they just decriminalized abortion out there in Mexico. Exactly when they did that, they got hit by an earthquake. And I got an earthquake today or last night, the same time they made this decision to decriminalize abortion. Now, remember, Texas, the state of Texas, made it illegal for, women to have abortions. And everybody's mad at that. And we're going to read some comments. People, talk about that parallel. So it says, in a unanimous decision, the Supreme Court of Mexico. Now, this whole, how the government is set up in all these governments, they're set up as the Romans set their government up with a Supreme Court, with a Senate, with judges, with presidents. Okay, that's how the Romans ruled. All right, so that goes to show you that these Edomites, okay, the beast system is in full effect. They have all these world governments. Okay, Jake, the tribe of Issachar, everybody is ruling like them. And their wine has spread to the minds of the majority, the masses of the people. The masses of the people, their minds are gone. Okay? The Supreme Court of Mexico voted to decriminalize abortion on September 7th. Another massive decision for reproductive rights in heavenly Catholic Latin America. See? Because, our people are very religious, so to speak. They have a zeal, not according to knowledge, and they ain't not really with that whole thing. They're more pro-life. But we've been seeing, Latin America, they passed, not Uruguay, is one of them Latin countries where they decriminalize, they decriminalize abortion. It was some months back, maybe last year. It was a big thing on it. I mean, I can always look it up. But, Mexico and a lot of these Latin American countries, they're heavily Catholic, and they're actually against abortions. But through the hand of the devil, through his indoctrination of the people, you see that this has passed, and they have all the people in their pockets. Okay, all these judges and people that are in government, Esau Edom has them in their pocket. He pays them off to move forward to his agenda, this lawless society. And you see how they call it reproductive rights. So, hey, the devil has fooled the whole earth. Only 4 countries in that region, Argentina. Yeah, this is it. It was Argentina. Not too long ago, they pretty much made abortions legal. Because in a lot of these states, abortions were illegal to perform. They were performed underground. Only 4 countries in that region, Argentina, Cuba, Uruguay, and Guyana, allow for general unrestrained access to abortions. Okay, and in the majority of these other states, you can't have abortions, or there's heavy stipulations. Okay, but now Mexico is wide open. Abortion had already been legalized in 4 of the Mexico's 32 federal entities. So they were already moving towards that. You can get, abortions in certain of their federal, states, because Mexico has states also. Okay, just like the United States, you got Nebraska, California, Texas, Mexico. They have the same thing. Okay, the court's decision does not automatically legalize the procedure nationwide in Mexico, but it does create a clear pathway for other states to legalize it in the days ahead. It's all about setting a precedent. Women in Mexico who have previously been jailed, right? The police find out you're trying to get an abortion. A lot of women went to jail for seeking an abortion. Will also reportedly be freed as a result of this ruling. This will not only have an impact in Mexico, it will set the agenda. See, it's all an agenda. It's all a narrative. Okay, little by little, this is what's going on. Now they're marching. They have all these signs. They're progressive. They're moving forward. They're not moving backward for women's rights. It's all BS, man. Mossad is about to destroy this place. This will not only have an impact in Mexico, it will set the agenda for the entire Latin America region. So this Edomite, okay, this demon, he knows how to set trends. Okay, he knows how to social engineer. He knows where to start. Okay, he'll start little, pay people off. He'll do certain things, put things in TV shows, music, radio. America, which is just completely open, is in the forefront of all these movements. So these other countries are seeing American, how loose these women out here are. Okay. Melissa Alaya, if I said that right, of the feminist organization GIRE, told the Washington Post on Tuesday. See? And I went to the comments, right? And you can just see these people they're done, man. These people are finished. Okay. Their minds are completely finished and they're okay with this. Okay. They're okay. Let's read some comments and then I'm going to show, we'll read a article that right when this happened, the Mossad hit their ass with an earthquake. Literally right when this happened, the Mossad hit their ass with an earthquake, a 7.0. Okay, 7.1. All right. Let me just read. This is from Daniel Shalobath. It says, it's almost like Mexico's Supreme Court decriminalized this just as Texas made it outright illegal. Perfect timing, LOL. Hurry, we need that wall ASAP. The Americans are coming to Mexico. Capitalism strikes again. They can see all the Texans booking holidays. It's about time we see people being released when law changes make what they did legal. More places need to follow suit. See? I can't help but feel the entirety of Mexico just flexed on us. You're going to take that Texas? Everyone's already saying this, but I'll chip in on the bandwagon as well. So take note, Texas! Exclamation mark. Congratulations to all of our Mexican sisters. You all deserve it. Much love from your northern neighbors. So you see how these people, they're with these measures. They're with, abortion. They're with women murdering their children. They're with it. They're saying congratulations. You can just go around sucking and fucking, letting men just bust all inside of you, and what do you could just go get you an abortion. No biggie. Nobody would know. What a kick in the teeth for the Texas government. We step 100 years backward and Mexico steps 110 years forward for women's rights. So these things are all being packaged as women's rights. This is all being packaged as liberation for these women. Okay? Which we know the scriptures. We know what the scriptures, how a woman is supposed to act according to the scriptures. A woman that's professing godliness. Okay, they will be upset about this. Way to go, Trump. I don't know what that is. My hat's off to your complete and utter ignorance. I guess they will have a flood of Americans coming their way. Because Texas and Mexico is right there. They share a border. So women in Texas can't get it. They'll either go to a different state, or they can just go down to Mexico as, they go get booty shots and breast implants, augmentations. They augment their body. As someone who lives in a border town between Texas and Mexico, I can already imagine desperate Americans will drive over the borders for abortions, similar to how they already do so for other surgeries they want but can't have done in the U.S. / are cheaper in Mexico, i.e. types of plastic surgery. Honestly, Texas state government is very ignorant. So let me bring out a scripture. I have this scripture. We'll come here, Malachi 4. Isaiah. Right. Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. Let me read that again. Woe, meaning destruction, unto them that call evil good and good evil. And as we'll read a little bit more comments. As we're reading the comments, you can see that the majority of the people, damn near all the people, nobody really said anything bad about, when I was reading earlier, nobody said anything bad about, Texas doing what they've done. But on the other hand, everybody has bigged them up. They have bigged up Texas and they have bigged up Mexico. Excuse me. They have bigged up Mexico and slammed Texas. Okay. Texas made it illegal for you to have abortion. So they're pro rights, pro life. Okay. And Texas is a piece of shit. The Edomites out there. It's all a game. We understand it. But nevertheless, even some semblance or resemblance of righteousness, people, they gawk at, they despise, they hate. Okay. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness. This is America. And you see that this philosophy, this wine, okay, this doctrine, this way of life, this way of thinking, mindset has been cast over the whole earth. And as we read in that small little article about the story, they're pretty much saying that Mexico is setting a precedent for the rest of Latin America. And all the people on the comment board are all with it. They're with this lawless society. They're with it. These people are with it, man. So when this judgment comes, man, hey, good riddance for you people. The majority of these people are compromised. Satan has them. That put darkness for light. So for darkness in this world is actually light. Okay. And light for darkness. So good things, like that law banning abortion, that's a good thing. Okay. That's looked at as darkness. Everybody hates that. Texas, they went back 100 years, and Mexico, they moved forward 110 years. So you already see the consensus of the people. They're already gone. They love wickedness. That put bitter for sweet. That's bitter. That's bitter for you to legalize abortions. Oh, what if a woman gets raped? Well, the scriptures tell you how to deal with rape. Okay, the scriptures tell you how the position of a woman, what a woman is supposed to be doing. She ain't supposed to be out and about with no clothes on, just playing a whore. Okay, and then we're in this weirdo society. You got men that's going, they ain't having sex. They're looked at as weirdos in this society. And then they get, it's nothing but sex. It's nothing but sex everywhere. Sex sells. Then these women, they're all messed up in the head. So what do, man? They snap. Okay. And they take it. And a lot of times they put these women to death. This is nothing but judgment. But the scriptures clearly tell us how to deal with rape. Okay. It's in there. All right. As well as the scriptures tell us how to deal with children. All right. The scriptures tell us how to deal with everything. But, we're living in this dark society in which the things that are right, the things that are light, righteous, they're looked at as darkness and scoffed at and looked down upon and talked about. And we are the ones who are, preaching this word. So they're looking down on us because we're preaching the message. Because everybody has the Bible. Okay, but nobody follows what the Bible says. That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. So you see where these people are at. You see where their mind is at. Right? Read some more comments. Hey, man, these people are gone. Okay? So to hell with these people. You can see their folly all on the internet. Okay? With their actions, as well as, this whole comment thing, has been a witness against these people's minds. Okay? Their true intentions. They'll write these comments. These are real people. Okay, in the earth that think like this. This is from Aries Walker. Happy news from our Mexican friends. Now they're friends. Love from Italy. So she, I believe there's a woman, he or she, loves this news. Okay, they love this. Okay. If Mexico would they're not, well, before Mexico made it illegal, they're not, she doesn't agree with that. But now Mexico they're friends. Let's read some more. This is from Just Some Guy. I didn't know it was still criminalized in Mexico, though it doesn't seem too surprising. I'm glad to see them taking a step in the right direction. See that? So fuck these people, man. It's good for the woman forced impregnated by cartel. So that's how they play on the minds of the people. Like every woman is out there getting forced to get pregnated by a cartel member, to galvanize some type of pity and emotion. Yeah, that's right. I have a daughter. I don't want a cartel member. These thugs, they're just going to force. They're going to force this young girl into pregnancy and have their child. Come on, man. But hey, we're dealing with the devil. The devil knows what he's doing. It's good for the woman forced impregnated by cartel members who don't want the child, rather than raise the raped child with spite and anger. So that's how they're going to play it. You see? Oh, man. We can keep going. I'll read one more, man. You get the point. Everybody is with it. It's hella comments. Okay, on this news, it's hella comment, and they're all with it. I'll read one or two more. We can go all day, man. Oh, look, the people. This is from Nene J. Oh, look, the people that the conservatives are trying to keep out are way more progressive. So they're saying, Mexico's progressive. They're moving towards the right direction. Okay, are way more progressive than they thought. Wonderful job, Mexico. Okay, and then give them hearts. You can see it. This is a screen capture, so you can see everything I'm seeing. Okay, you're not making this up. This is DME. I, for once, would be more than happy to help build a support group for Texan women who need a trip down the border to legally make a choice about their own bodies. But here it is, with this whole jab thing. And a lot of these people are getting jabbed up. A lot of them. A lot of these bug outs. Good for their ass. Okay? But this woman said that, let's read it again. I, for once, would be more than happy to help build a support group for Texan women. Because remember, Texas made it illegal some months back. Who need a trip down the border. So she's willing to set up a support group and set up, either, resources and bringing people to the right direction, car, ride share, whatever, a support group to get women from Texas to Mexico to get an abortion. That's what's in these people's head. She's more than happy. She'll do it for free. I, for once, would be more than happy to help build a support group for Texan women who need a trip down the border to legally make a choice about their own bodies. We're not incubators, and forcing childbirth is abuse. Hey man, in the ancient world, okay, an Israelite woman, that was her life to have a child. I mean, that's the purpose of a woman. Okay, is to bear children. But hey, we're living in a wicked society in which that's looked down upon. Okay, if a woman has a lot of children, that's looked down upon. If a young woman has children, that's looked down upon. Okay, if she's ready for children, she's 35 years old, whatever. That's the time. That's the time. When she should have a child, and then Esau he gotta give her drugs, and because her womb is all messed up. But I'm done with that. I'm done. It's disgusting. Okay, it's ultimately disgusting. And as I was reading this, because I was like, what, I'm gonna do something on this. As I was scrolling down in my thread, let me play this.
Tonight, crews are assessing the damage after a magnitude 7.0 quake struck the Mexican resort city of Acapulco. This video showing people running for safety right after the shaking started. The ground shook for almost a minute in Mexico City, nearly 200 miles away. At one hotel in Acapulco, pieces broke off the side of a hotel and came crashing down on several cars outside.
Here's a look at some of the scenes that people have been posting on social media tonight after the quake. Right now, there are no reports of any serious injuries. We're going to head over to our chief meteorologist, Paul Hagan, for more on this. Paul?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's almost bound to change given the size of the earthquake in a densely populated area. And you can see the distance between Acapulco and Mexico City. That's over 200 miles. So this is a large quake, occurred at 6:47 Pacific time this evening, 7.0 magnitude. And the USGS has a scale to assess the damage. It's called Prompt Assessment of Global Earthquakes for Response, the PAGER scale. They evaluate this as a code orange.
All right, so you see that a 7.0 hit Acapulco, and it rattled all the way to Mexico City, which is about 200 miles away. Which Mexico City is the chief city, it's the capital city of Mexico. Okay, so the Most High was saying something. Let me come here. Same thing here, right? This just happened, by the way. Both of these measures just happened, if not on the same day, maybe a day apart, if that. Okay. Powerful earthquake near Acapulco kills at least one. So Thawadi al-Bashar, unfortunately, the Most High didn't take out too many people. Hey, a lot of these things be scourges for a bit, but they're not gonna change their ways. And you got a brother down there in Mexico that teaches. So all praises to that brother. A powerful earthquake struck near the Pacific resort city of Acapulco on Tuesday night, killing at least one person, causing buildings to rock and sway in Mexico City, nearly 200 miles away. And Mexico City is always getting hit with those earthquakes. I believe they're on a fault line. Okay. The U.S. Geological Survey said that the quake had a preliminary magnitude of 7.0 and was centered about 5 miles southeast of Pueblo Madero in Mexico Guerrero state, about 30 miles inland from Acapulco. But I mean, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, man. Give me a second. Let me just bring on one scripture. I didn't want to, we could go many different ways with this, but let me just bring this out, and we'll just cut it. Malachi 4:1, for behold, the day cometh, thou shalt burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly, shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, says the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So all this wicked demonic behavior, Okay, it's about to be stopped. Okay, when this third world war comes, when Yahweh Shai comes, which he's at the door, he's gonna come in that power, in that chariot, with a multitude of angels, and they're gonna be shooting that concentrated fire, and they're gonna be jacking you wicked people up. Okay, and everybody in Mexico, okay, or America, I should say, America, everybody in America, you're gonna be destroyed. Okay, you're gonna get burnt up if you're not part of the elect, and those in Mexico, you're gonna be starving to death. Okay, because Esau, he gonna cut aid. Okay, you're already, people getting their head chopped off with the cartel, and just because y'all wicked down there, and the Most High gonna jack you up even more. And this is a testament to it. Okay, he hit you with a earthquake. Okay, he have mercy on you. The earthquake was about a minute long. That's a long ass earthquake, and more are coming. More destructive forces are coming to Mexico to destroy you Israelites out there in Mexico. Okay, you gonna have a remnant that's gonna return. Okay, but the majority of you tribes down there, the Most High is gonna get rid of you. Okay, because you already been compromised and you love this current world. And to all you people around the world that are okay with this, that that are in solidarity with Mexico because of these measures. Okay, it's people out there starving to death and this and that. You're not helping these people. But as soon as they, pass a demonic law, hearts go out to Mexico, prayers go out to Mexico. So the Most High going to destroy you people in these other countries. Okay. Hey, until next time, shalom to the elect.